Hey guys, so I wanted to share a quick card that I made for Father's Day. It's coming up sooner than you think. So since I have to put this in the mail and get it over to my dad, I figured I would go ahead and make it. And so here is the stamp set that I used. It's missing from here. It's this one here, the Happy Father's Day, and this is from Fiskars. Um, it's called Holiday Stamp, I think. Holiday Hoopla, sorry. I think I got this at Tuesday Morning. Looks like it, because they've got one of their tags on there. So I think this is from Tuesday Morning. And then I put that on my... This is the small Martha Stewart stamp block. It's like the Fiskars, but it's really small. And it fits some of your little girl image stamps. And some of them actually don't fit on here. So I have a larger one like this, and then I have two others. So anyway, I use this. I use some of the Superfine Detail embossing powder in gold, and it's from Ranger. This I got from the yard sale that I went to with Carla in her town. This is the Versamark. Use that for the embossing powder. And then I use the anchor out of this package from Spare Parts that I got. And let me show you the card. This card is actually, because it is for my dad, it's got to be a masculine card, so it's not fussy. It has no flowers. So here's the card. This paper line is the Hey Sailor paper line from DCWV, and I believe I picked it up at Joann's. I don't even know if, I don't know. It's a pretty new one. It's a recent one, I should say. I split my pack with Carla. Hey Carla, if you're watching. So what I did was I used the sheet that actually has the gold anchors on it. And my father, he was in the Navy, the U.S. Navy. He retired. And I took that anchor, you can see it here. I gessoed it white, and then I put some Inca Gold rub around it so it's kind of distressed to bring out that rope that goes around the anchor. And I don't know how well you can see that. There you go. And I use the thickers. I think these are Amy Tangerine thickers actually, and it has a gold with a white in it. And I used some craft cardstock here. And all I did was I cut the same shape in the craft cardstock as the designer paper, and then I cut it in the middle to create a outline, because I felt like if I put this blue, this is a really deep navy, if I put that blue down on top of the gold paper behind it, it would not show up very well. So I went ahead and cut a second shape and then just created an outline for it. And you can tell that it doesn't, doesn't outline over here, which is okay because that's the edge of the card. This card measures 4 by 6, by the way. And all I did was round the corners at the bottom. It's got some white cardstock behind the designer paper, and it's all on this craft cardstock that I get from Hobby Lobby. Has it in a package of 12 by 12, so that's where I get mine from, the craft color. And I also tied this little bow here with, I think I got this from some packaging. This actual, it's like a burlap twine kind of, and it makes it a nice rope looking thing that you usually see on, I guess you would see on old ships, really old ships. Excuse me. I also used this Claudine Helmuth matte medium to glue down the bow that I have here, as well as the anchor. So this is my first time using it, and I hope it doesn't fall off, because I am going to mail this in an envelope, and hopefully this doesn't fall off. And I don't think it should, because it seems to be pretty steady. I actually glued it at a couple of points here and down in here, so you're seeing it not move around, just right in here where it's not glued down, which I like. So that is the outside, and I really like how that turned out. It's very eye-catching because of the gold foil. Excuse me, there's a frog in my throat now. And then the inside, don't be surprised, but I put a picture of my dad when he first joined the Navy. Now, he joined probably when he was 17 years old. So this is a very old picture of him, and I printed it out on my Instax printer. My sister had this picture of him from a long time ago, and I thought he would get a kick out of seeing him in his old uniform. He obviously doesn't look like this anymore, but it's kind of nice to be able to kind of tie the Hey Sailor in with the picture. So I thought that would be a fun thing. And you can see here, all I've done is taken that Happy Father's Day and embossed it in the gold on some craft cardstock. And then again, use the same twine here and glued a piece down at the bottom to give it some interest here. And then I'll just write my note here at the top. So again, it's using the same designer paper, and it's pretty flat. It's not very very dimensional, and of course it doesn't have any flowers on it, so that's one thing. It's not feminine. I did pop up the strip here with some foam tape, so that is sitting up off the card a little bit. But that is my card for my dad, and I hope that he likes it. And thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions down below. Bye!